The cheapest electric cars you can buy. If you're looking for a second car for city use or traveling on crowded roads, a 200-mile EV will do just fine, don't you think? You may have anticipated that by the time your new EVs are released, that you need to take out some loan, but don't you worry. More EVs with better technology will be available in the near future, and guess what? They'll be pocket-friendly as well. Welcome back to Cars Business News, and let's dive into the video without any further setbacks. Here are the most affordable model year EVs available, listed by starting price. The prices exclude the federal government's plug-in tax credit, which is currently $7,500 for qualifying taxpayers on most electric vehicles, as well as any state or local subsidies. There have been attempts to raise the cap and tamper with it in various ways, but as of this video, nothing has changed. So, here's the first one on the list, the Nissan Leaf. The 2022 Leaf is the cheapest new EV. The tiny four-door hatchback was one of the first fully electric cars available nationally in 2011. The EPA says it's become better and safer over time. It costs $28,425 and has 149 to 226 miles for the range. The Leaf Plus features a bigger battery and a better range. Standard range Leaf has a 40 kilowatt battery, a 147 horsepower electric motor, and a 149-mile range. The interior has a standard 8-inch touchscreen with navigation, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Nissan offered a standard fast charging connector, a portable 240-volt Level 2 charging cable, and a 2022 price cut. The Leaf Plus has a 62 kilowatt battery, increased range, and a 214 horsepower engine. It comes in 3 trim levels, all with price cuts for 2022 starting at around $40,000, and has a standard fast charging port and portable 240-volt charging cable. The S Plus is 226 miles of range, while the others have 215 miles. Who doesn't love to own a Cooper? Well, the second on our charts is the hardtop Mini Cooper SE. The starting price is $30,750 and 114 miles, according to the EPA. The Cooper SE hardtop, a 2-door, 4-seat hatchback that was formerly the cheapest EV in America, has been outsold by the Leaf for 2022. The Mini has a restricted range, yet enough miles for daily travel. The Cooper SE hardtop, with its fast aesthetics and driving characteristics, 181 horsepower electric powertrain, and tiny size, should appeal to consumers searching for a fun urban runabout or second vehicle. While the battery's range is restricted, Mini claims it can be charged with 7.4 kilowatts of AC power in around 4 hours using a Level 2 home or public charger. The 2022 edition has the same cosmetic, interior, technology, and multimedia updates as the standard Mini hardtop and convertible versions. The SE provides 2 higher trim levels, as well as a variety of personalization choices, in addition to the standard signature trim level. The next car in the running is the EUV Chevrolet Bolt EV. EPA estimates 247 to 259 miles for just $32,495. Chevrolet's EV hatchback got a redesign and a $5,000 price cut for 2022. GM's parent corporation wants to assist consumers to install 240-volt home chargers to offset lost government incentives. In 2022, the Bolt EV will get a larger SUV-like sibling, the Bolt EUV. The 2022 Bolt EV has a more upright front appearance with high-eye daytime running lights and lower-down headlights. It has updated seats and an instrument panel with a 10.2-inch touchscreen and an 8-inch gauge display. The shifter uses toggles and buttons. Rear cross-traffic warning, 360-degree video, and adaptive cruise control are options. The 2022 Bolt EV includes a unique dual-level charge line that can be used with a 120-volt or 240-volt domestic outlet, like a clothes dryer. The Bolt has a 200-horsepower electric motor and a 65-kilowatt battery. The Bolt EUV has the same architecture and powertrain as the Bolt, but it is 6 inches longer, has more space, and less range. Chevy maintains the 2 Bolts share no exterior sheet metal, despite appearances. The EUV is the first Chevy to feature GM's Super Cruise driver assist technology for hands-free driving on approved roads. It's a $2,200 option on the Premier trim level. The EUV supports quick charging and a dual-level charge connection like the Bolt EV. Compare models. The next vehicle, which is cheap in price with a great variance added to it, is Mazda starts at $34,695. Mazda's first full electric U.S. car, the MX-30, went on sale in California in October with a national rollout anticipated in the following years. It's an SUV-like hatchback with a coupe-like roof and rear hinged half doors. Cork in the center console, animal-free upholstery, and recycled plastic bottle door trim are eco-friendly. The electric motor's 35.5 kilowatt battery powers the front wheels alone. All-wheel drive is not offered. Mazda offers a certain number of complimentary loaner vehicles for road trips and $500 in charge point vouchers for public charging or the installation of a level 2 home charger. Hyundai is ahead of the game and has launched the Hyundai Kona electric vehicle. The starting price is $35,245 and 258 miles, according to the EPA. The appearance and interior arrangement of this four-door subcompact SUV are basically comparable to those of the gasoline Kona. It's comfy up front, but cramped in the backseat and load area. The Kona Electric Sport is a 201 horsepower electric motor driving the front wheels, a 64 kilowatt battery, and DC fast charging technology that can charge from 10% to 80% in 47 minutes. The Kona lineup has been updated for 2022, with the Kona Electric receiving its exterior modifications and wheels, as well as interior improvements such as a 10.25-inch touchscreen, a 10.25-inch instrument display, and a revised center console with wireless charging capability. The Kona Electric is only available at dealers in a few jurisdictions, especially those with mandatory zero-emission vehicle sales objectives. Well, Kia is a growing brand that has established itself and now in the EV game, and they have got the EV Kia Niro. The starting price is $41,205 and 239 miles is the EPA estimated range. Kia's Niro EV is part of a range of all-electric hatchbacks that also includes hybrid and plug-in hybrid variants. The EV variant shares a 64 kilowatt battery and a 201 horsepower electric motor with the Hyundai Kona Electric, but the Niro is more family-friendly. The Niro was last updated in 2020 and has remained largely unaltered since then. A comprehensive suite of driver assistance technology is included, as is a DC fast charging capability of up to 100 kilowatts. How can Ford get off the list? They've also got the Lightning Ford F-150. The starting price is $41,669. Ford estimates a range of 230 to 300 miles. As of this video, the 2022 F-150 Lightning is the sole pickup truck on our list, and its mix of pricing, range, and usefulness makes it an appealing option for EV customers. The Lightning has dual motor, four-wheel drive, and either a standard or long-range battery pack. The EPA has not yet approved power and range estimates, but Ford is aiming for 426 or 563 horsepower and 230 or 300 miles of range, depending on battery type. Ford will also sell a variety of home chargers, including an 80-amp charging station that can be used with the F-150 Lightning to give electricity to the home if regular power sources fail. Orders are presently available, despite the fact that we have yet to drive any version of the Lightning and delivery has not yet commenced. The next in our list is ID4 Volkswagen. The model costs around $41,955. The ID4 is a small, roomy SUV. It's one of the most pleasurable and smooth-riding mainstream EVs, albeit the bar is low. A 33.6-foot turning radius helps city drivers. The inside is clean and well-made, although several touch-sensitive features are challenging to use. 10-inch touchscreen standard, 12-inch touchscreen optional. Cars.com found 18.9 cubic feet behind the back seat, which is more than the Ford Mustang Mach-E, but less than the Tesla Model Y. Volkswagen believes the 2022 model will have a longer range than the 2021 model, although the EPA hasn't released those figures yet. The 2021 rear-wheel drive ID4 Pro has a 260-mile EPA-rated range, 82-kilowatt battery, and 201 horsepower electric motor. The higher-level ID4 Pro S trim has more standard features, but the upgrades limit the 2021's range by 10 miles. Dual-motor all-wheel drive with 295 horsepower and 2,700 pounds towing is $3,680, but the range is limited. 3 years of free DC fast charging at Electrify America stations are normal. The last in the list, but not at all the least one, the EV6 Kia. The starting price is $42,115. The range, which EPA estimated as 232 to 310 miles. The 2022 EV6 has standard and long-range battery packs and rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive powertrains. For the longest range, buyers must choose the single-motor rear-wheel drive option. The EV6 Lite with rear-wheel drive and a mid-range power plant is the cheapest. Kia says the EV6's 350 kilowatt DC rapid charging can go from 10% to 80% in 18 minutes. Kia says 1,000 kilowatts of charging is equivalent to 4,000 miles for a long-range rear-drive EV6. The EV6 allows vehicle-to-load charging, allowing owners to charge another EV. Fun seekers should wait until late 2022 for the 576 horsepower EV6 GT. The GT's range and price are unknown. Do tell us in the comment section below, which car would you like to purchase in the coming future? Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and for more new updates like this, please press the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to never miss an update.